not sponsored.
Of course not.
Because why would we ever be sponsored by Nickelodeon, let alone get noticed by Nickelodeon?
We don't do a good enough SpongeBob impression or any other impression to get noticed by Nickelodeon.
We
nor are
sound
we popular
really
enough.
quiet.
How is that possible? The mic's right here!
Yeah.
Like, that's that's literally impossible.
Yeah,
Like-
turn us up a little bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna check the mic itself then, because that's not possible. I haven't changed the audio at all. Yeah, that just doesn't make sense. Why would the audio for this be lower? We haven't changed anything.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. B.
Okay, I'm gonna turn us up by a significant percentage since the computer just
Yeah.
wants us to be quiet today.
A lot.
So, okay, I have turned us up the legitimate highest amount that I feel comfortable turning us up. I summon the powers of not wanting to grade papers. Want to get me out of grading jail. No, Mr. B. Not only do I not really want to do grading right now, you could not send me the papers and me send them back fast enough to justify the wait.
We sound a lot better. Alright, hello people, it's STubers Game Night, I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I am your other host, Older Bro.
And this is episode 7 of Moonlighter. We know the title's wrong.
Yeah. Also, Mr. B, I charge $100 per student.
Per student.
Per student, per paper I have to grade.
Alright, we're ready to get back into the selling business.
Yep,
we're gonna
we're
make bank
back.
today. We gotta make enough bank to get those sponsorships we were just talking about. We're cashing out to Nickelodeon. Please.
That's a terrible day. Exactly. Grade your own papers.
Please, Nickelodeon, sponsor us. Notice us, please.
Younger Bro needs to calm down. Stop begging for it's bad enough when you beg for subs. It's worse when you beg for
I know.
sponsorship deals.
Smack!
Don't beg for sponsorship
No
deals.
sponsorship.
No, it's not a problem of having sponsorships. It's weird when you beg for sponsorships.
Yeah, so
Oh, I just noticed these are in here.
So,
Put those out.
speaking of sponsorships, I literally asked on TikTok, so you know our most viewed series, the Pocket Ponies
Sure.
series.
I am wholly aware of the series that you greatly enjoyed playing, being our most loved series.
So, I asked on TikTok if I should ask for a sponsorship from the creators of that game.
And it keeps going back and forth. as I
Yes,
hear.
it's mixed. It's like, no, you shouldn't. Yes, you should.
Well, I don't care. Because you're not getting it no matter what you ask.
like literally the developers of the game would have to come to me.
Yeah. It's like, it doesn't matter what you do. Okay, I'm just gonna drop those off. I've known him for a long time, but I didn't think he was this weird. Croc,
Then you don't
I don't
know
know
me.
how that's possible that you didn't know that. How could you not know that?
Yeah, I'm tempted. Let's see.
What
Well, I'm looking up because
the hell? What? I'm gonna need you to stop and like listen to this for a second. I'm getting a bit confused.
What?
Okay, so you can hear this normally, right?
Oh,
Okay, now it just stopped. It was being extremely quiet for me, and I was like, "What the hell?" Oh yeah. Also, this is the part. This is the part of the game where potions stop being optional.
okay. Unfortunately, that series, I am not the channel that has the most views for that series.
No, of course we're not the most viewed channel, but we are a
However-
heavily viewed channel.
However, we are like in the top 3 playlists when you search this game.
To be fair, you are a moderator of the channel, so that's probably skewed. Try looking on a different thing.
And also, I seem to be the only one that puts thumbnails on all of our videos.
Yeah. High school algebra through calculus. Oh, that's not bad, Mr. B. I don't have enough gold for that. Oh yeah, look at the cost for this. So you know how it was 4,000 to make the first armor?
I never acted this way during lunch. Well, Croc, did you know that I act differently for the camera?
Gonna say, I'm pretty sure, have you heard from Weird Ear today? I didn't ask Weird Ear out, Mr. B. I'm not waiting on a response from Weird Ear.
I don't even know where that came from.
Because he's kept asking me if I found Weird Ear attractive. If anything, you're Weird Ear today. Because you're weirder than ever. Anyways,
So
now that I'm done making terrible puns,
your
look at the jump for
get
this.
your ardor.
4,000? 44,000. So I can't even upgrade even though I have every single
You have everything you need.
Yeah,
for
I just can't pay for it.
So maybe we should spend an episode making money.
You know, maybe I should. Maybe let's do that. So let's go and get crap.
It's a bunch of dirt because, you know, we sell it anyway. Eventually, it gets we'll get rid of it. Oh, also, I still haven't looked up the information for Morbius.
Yeah, you should be doing that. Okay, I need to turn the game
claims
down.
that April 1st is when Morbius
Okay, I'm
comes
pretty
out.
sure that's a lie. That is just straight a lie. No way they're coming out with Morbius on April Fool's Day.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is fucking
That's
April
insanity.
1st.
That is fucking insanity.
It was supposed to be this month, and I just haven't heard anything about it.
Would it be
and
weird if
then
I find God of
pushed it.
War attractive? That's not a question for me to answer, Croc.
I don't think so.
Like, but I will answer that I believe
'Cause-
Nintendo/Game Freak designed God of War to look
Because
attractive.
here's the thing about God of
So
War.
take that as you will.
Yeah, the thing about God of War is I know a channel that voice acts like
I'm scared where this is going.
okay, there's a meme about God of War liking the Gen 3 trainer. And someone made like a comic series about it.
Yep.
And I know a channel that voice dialogued those comic strips.
Sure. I also know a channel that does that, but not usually for Pokemon. More patterns and secrets. For those diving
I
so
forget
far
what
as
her
the
name
third
is.
floor, have you ever felt overburdened? Carrying just too much loot, too much treasure, but you don't want to stop, just can't stop. Then have I got something for you? Hidden somewhere on the third floor between where you start and where you end. The end here being the massive creature at the bottom of the dungeon, meaning the dungeon's end is more than likely your end. But between those two spots, one may notice a sparkle.
Yeah, Erlen.
Glimmer of something just beyond the pit of infinite darkness. If you're brave, I ask that you give it a jump. See what's down there.
Yeah.
Now, Croc, I need some clarification. Are you misspelling this site on purpose? Or is this the actual name of the site? Because both of those are weird. It's Rule 34 with ears of corn.
Yeah, here's the thing about Erlen. So Erlen, the God of War channel, is just talking about. She doesn't.
Anything can be ditto if you try hard enough. I feel like that's not true, Mr. B.
Anyway, Erlen does not have a channel of her own, but she does voice act this God of War.
Uh-huh.
And it's just her online persona.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I don't know why she doesn't have her own channel. If she does have her own channel, I don't know it.
Well, at least it's not Zedran. No. I think my interpretation was completely valid, Mr. B. I will not accept your corrections.
Yeah, Zero hasn't been on stream lately. I'm guessing
Hold on,
he's busy playing
actually,
Fortnite.
I have to actually allow that. Okay.
Don't call my brother a dildo.
See, this reminds me of if anyone's seen Jeopardy, and I know like asking that is like a weird statement, but like during the time when Ken Jennings was on Jeopardy. When Ken Jennings was on Jeopardy, I think this is when he was like, this was not during the Contest of Champions. I think this is when he was like actually running like to be the longest running person in Jeopardy history.
Okay.
One of the questions that was asked of him was like, it's a name of a farming tool and also an immoral pleasure seeker. And Ken Jennings just immediately hits the button and just says, "What is a hoe?" and Alex Trebek is just like, "Whoa, wait a minute. Did they teach you that in school?" The correct answer, by the way, is a rake. Which apparently in the ancient past had the exact same fucking meaning as the current word hoe. And I was just like, okay.
Give him it.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, exactly. He did it on purpose. He knew that was not the correct answer, but it's just like, but at the same time, they should have just given that to him. It's like, he is not incorrect. It's like, he is absolutely correct. Like, if you have the chance, you just fucking do it. Because of course you do. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, they should have given him the points for that. Like, he won anyways, but they should have given him the points for that. Like,
yeah,
that's just a correct answer.
He was correct. Give him points.
Oh, but you see, they don't spell it the same, even though it's totally correct.
Should have given him pointage just for trying.
Yeah, like, just for trying. Well, you try real hard, Ken Jennings, so we're just gonna give you points for this.
You know what? You had comedic effect for a minute.
Comedic effect. Yeah, you know, that secret extra category that Jeopardy's looking for. Comedic effect.
Is your answer funny enough? If it is, we'll double your pointage.
If I manage to get out of here with all these artifacts, I'll be rich. People in Rhinoka would die for forest dungeon artifacts these days.
What'd you do? Piss him off?
Yeah, what happened, Croc?
It's possible you just texted him too much.
I have no idea. Maybe he's just busy. So yeah, we just got a free high potion.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it still school season?
Yeah.
So it's possible he's in school and just doesn't want to be bothered too much.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, I can't, he's never on Discord. Oh, that's fair.
Which is surprising, because I get messages of him texting you.
That's fair. Zero's homeschooled. That makes sense.
He is? Interesting.
That makes a lot of sense. Now, is he homeschooled because he's Zero? Or is he homeschooled and that's why he's Zero?
He has a lot of free time. Interesting. No wonder he plays Fortnite and PUBG a lot.
I hate stupid. The problem with homeschooling is it just takes up too much time. It's like, not that... There are many like, most families have to work, like, 2 jobs just to support their kids. They don't have time to fucking homeschool their kids. Yes, 5-year-old do calculus.
Yeah, here's the thing. I actually want. I
I'm
don't
gonna break the
like
thing
the
on this one.
concept of homeschool because I don't exactly know how it works. I like to be shown the problem. Like, this is me.
The thing about homeschooling is that the way homeschooling works is you're basically taught you're taught at home either by family or
You should probably leave the
tutors.
dungeon.
Well, I can't leave the dungeon right now. That's the problem.
Oh.
While I'm in here, I can't leave
Anyway,
because I
continue.
can't open my menu. So you yeah, like you can do private tutoring, whatever. Like the only thing with homeschooling is that you have to basically pass tests at the end of the year that are equivalent to the tests you'd take in school that prove that you've learned that year's worth of knowledge, basically. So, at least, yeah. That is my understanding of it, in effect.
Yeah, I think it's easier just to send your child to school.
Yeah. The weird, slightly off-color variants of most gods found here are surprisingly much more difficult to destroy. Or is it gourds? I think that might be gourds. Yeah, it's gourds.
Yeah,
But
because
defeating them is the only way to acquire empowering crystals.
Because I only see one benefit to having your child at home. You
Mhm.
know they're safe.
True, but, like, most schools aren't that unsafe.
I mean, I understand that, but
Like, unless you're in, like, a New York, like,
Like-
public school or something. Like, a huge public school. You're
Like-
probably not that unsafe.
like my high school, in
Mhm.
the 4 years I went there, I have heard tell and I've seen for myself people bringing weapons to school.
Yes, but your school is specifically weird. Like, your school is very itself. Like, there aren't many schools like your school. So,
Well,
I don't think
my middle schools were the only thing that was weird. High school's fine. Like, there's nothing special about it.
Well, yes, but, like, what I'm saying is that your school bats higher than its own... your school bats, or, like, wrestles higher than its weight category, basically. Like, your school, like, has the, like... It's basically, like, the type of culture that, like, New York high school would have. Like a 5,000 student high school or something. Or like 10,000 student, like a really dense school.
I don't think we got that much. But...
Croc literally said he had 8 fights break out yesterday. And I don't think that's an exaggeration.
Well, I don't think we are at like 5,000, but I think we're maybe
But no.
around...
Yeah, I'm not saying student-wise. I'm just
But-
saying that, like, that your school has, like, a, like, I don't want to say ghetto school. Like, it's not that. Like, I'm saying, like, is it the Bronx? Which part of New York is, like, the, like,
in the hood schools.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, the, like, rough part of New York.
The rough part?
Yeah, like, the part where, like,
I'd
you're
say
most likely to have, like, guns and shit brought into school on a daily basis.
I'd say that's Hell's Kitchen, but that's
That's
Marvel.
Hell's Kitchen!
Uh,
No, that's something completely different.
That's Marvel.
It's something completely different. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's... Your school has, like, that notoriety. I'm just gonna throw these out, because I don't need them.
I guess.
So, that's what I'm saying. Like, you bat above your weight class.
But
Let's
yeah,
just get out of here. We're just gonna take what we got and leave.
Yeah, there were a lot of fights at my school. There was threats at my school.
Lots of bomb threats, lots of guns brought in.
Not bombs, just mainly guns.
Yeah.
I'm
assuming lots of drugs.
not... No, I haven't seen anything like that either.
To be fair, you weren't necessarily in that crowd, though. So,
Worst-
that might have been a thing you just didn't
Worst
see.
thing I noticed and was there for
Yeah.
was someone took out brass knuckles and broke a kid's jaw.
Yup. That sounds about right.
Yeah, and I remember that they booked out of the cafeteria and someone told me that they jumped out a window.
Yup.
I think they caught him, but I don't remember how long it took to catch him.
What the hell was I trying to do that for? Obviously, it's not going to be in here. This is the wrong thing. Pull that out. Pull that up. that out, and that out. And then sort. Shoot. Okay. Sort again. Thank you.
Place where you can buy cookies, onion rings, and vaguely, yes, I sort of remember it.
It burned down.
Or they got rid of it.
I like how
they shut it down.
Shut it down.
Called it.
Well, that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, because mozzarella sticks, that was one of the only, like, good foods that they had at the high school.
Had nothing. It was all shit.
Like, a lot of students, okay, a lot of my fellow students would disagree with me, but I actually liked the sliders that they served, even though they were shit.
Yeah.
But I actually did
My
like
fellow
those.
students. We are gathered here to say
Bob Ross hat. Hey, he's got an afro.
Afro Circus.
Buck it up, afro. I like to move it, move it.
Okay. We have legit no idea where this should go. This, I would assume, should go around, I don't know, 1,275, since that's literally where it says it is. So let's try...
Yeah. Madagascar
1300.
really made Move It popular. Because, guys, for those of you who don't know, Move It was not Madagascar original.
Well, no. Of course not.
I'm pretty sure
Nothing is Madagascar original.
Because I'm pretty sure that song was like a rap song or something.
Probably.
Yeah, before it was
Let's try 1500
big
for
with
that.
Madagascar.
Let's put this in and try... That's above...
A baseball cap with
Let's
Bob
try
Ross on it.
1,000
Okay.
on this.
Disappointing. You need your afro wig, man, and say you're Bob Ross. And
What kind of Bob Ross doesn't have an afro?
And I'm just gonna put a little bush right there, and that's gonna be our secret. Now, if you tell anybody that that bush is there, I will come over to your house and I will cut you.
Okay, so that was way too low. Yeah, so just as a statement, I have to go back to it. So I'll flip it.
I wonder if Bob Ross actually said something like that.
No. So yeah, 1,500 on this was an extreme discount. So I'm just gonna raise these up to 1,500.
They got rid of chicken noodles, sliders, and spaghetti, and apparently commas.
And commas. They got rid of commas. Wow, you fucking grammar Nazi. Goddamn asshole.
I'm sorry, it's just I noticed Croc doesn't like to use commas. I'm just messing with you, Croc. It's fine, it's just...
Okay, so this is apparently somehow too much goddamn money. By a lot.
Bob Ross was essentially a drill sergeant in the army, so he yelled a lot. Oh, he did? I didn't know that.
That's why he always
He
spoke
spoke
softly on
softly.
TV.
That's why he was ASMR.
How is this too much? Fucking hell.
Bob Ross was the first ASMR with his paintings.
The prices on this shit is insane. Okay, 1,500 was good. Let's go up 100. Even the fucking rich assholes don't want to pay for that.
But yeah, speaking of like drill sergeants in the army, so you've seen the movie Full Metal Jacket, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the army instructor in that movie?
No.
Really, he's a big part.
Anyways, continue.
Anyway, so the guy who played the army instructor was actually an army instructor.
Good.
Like,
You mean that they had a method actor?
and he said as much, like, this is actually how they acted back in those days, but not to this degree. It was lightly, it was more light than what we've seen in Full Metal Jacket, but it was still just as bad.
I was gonna say, like, to be fair, Like, when most people think of drill sergeants, they probably also think of that, what was the one movie where they say if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball?
Oh.
They also probably think of that.
I think I've seen that movie. I have to look it up. Anyway, Croc, no, I haven't. I'm basically not watching the newer stuff until I watch the older stuff, and I'm somewhere in Johto Journeys.
Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skills. Okay, we finally got to a fucking price that'll show up on the menu. Has anyone ever watched Saving Private Ryan? Maybe a long time ago.
I love Saving Private Ryan.
But I can't remember it. So, I'm sorry. But yeah, that is very interesting, Mr. B. So, Mr. B, like, do you just look up, like, a lot of, like, do you just have a lot of random facts, or were you also going to be, like, an art history teacher?
Okay, so, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That was from the movie called Dodgeball, a true underdog story. Which I believe I've seen, but only once.
Mm-hmm. Finally!
But yeah, Croc, I'd say if you like...
We got pricing data!
If you like war movies, you will like Saving Private Ryan.
Okay, time to start upbidding.
But, I want to say Saving Private Ryan is one of the most accurate descriptions of D-Day.
Yeah.
Because they actually got, I don't know how much...
Gotcha, Mr. B.
I don't know how much Saving Private Ryan is based off of a true story.
They took it off Netflix. It's probably on Peacock or something. Take it off one platform and it's immediately put on another platform. Got all night, guys.
Okay, so a lot of the events in Saving Private Ryan were...
Gotcha, Mr. B. Get your butt to bed. Don't sell your liver. We don't drink, Mr. B.
Anyway, Saving Private Ryan, some of the events in the movie were actually happened.
Yeah.
Like, I know one story, and I know one scene in Saving Private Ryan where an army guy loses his arm.
Yep.
And he goes try to find it, and he picks it up. Yeah, from what I understand, the real story behind that scene is it actually took him a couple days to find his arm. But he did, and he carried around the battlefield. Or maybe it wasn't a couple days, maybe a couple hours. It wasn't as fast as we saw in the movie. But
yeah.
Yeah. Wild and Out. I have never heard of it, Croc.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
But,
only $9,000. Very disappointing.
yeah, I also like how, so I just looked it up. Saving Private Ryan is not based off of an event where a sergeant went and saved one.
Where they saved Ryan.
Yeah, it was some other guy it was based off of, but
yep.
It wasn't Ryan.
So yeah, now I have an HP potion too.
That's a pretty big claim, Croc, because there's Has Been Hotel, there's South Park.
Well, Has Been Hotel isn't released yet.
I know.
You can't really call it the funniest show when it hasn't even released yet.
There's some at Bridges, but that's unofficial.
Okay, I'm gonna go make some potions. 8 potions.
Yeah, Rick and Morty hasn't really tried to be funny as of late. It's been pretty serious.
Sorta, yeah. They might be making a FNAF TV show. Oh, God.
I pray to God not. And if they are, it's probably going to be on Netflix.
Probably.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, just made some standard potions for now. Okay, we've started making some money. Not anywhere near enough, but we started. And I don't think I could actually upgrade my shop, because I need 60,000. I could upgrade my cash money, though. Maybe I'll go for that. I'll upgrade my, my money.
Where does it say it? Yeah, have you heard of a game called 5M?
Register is always good. It really is. And also, hello, Finnegan.
Hello, Finnegan.
This name sounds,
like Finnegan.
Well, no, I was gonna say, like, this name does not sound, English, so I'm not certain if that's how you pronounce it. But that is the best I can do.
Oh, interesting. So 5M is a GTA.
It could be Finnegan, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. At this point, I'm just gonna go to the... I'm just gonna go to the thing. Just Finn. Fair enough. By the way, does this guy have anything
I'm a
to
reference to Adventure Time.
No.
Where's Jake?
What else?
What happened to Jake?
This, the only conversation you might have is...
Did you bury him under the shadiest of trees?
Okay, so we already read this one, so I'm just gonna skip the right. Because we didn't save it.
Yeah, and you didn't save it.
But apparently we also can talk
Mother
about
and father.
This is a very dangerous conversation.
Mother? Your mother was an angel. Oh, she made an old man think things. She was so quick to love, like me. I really wanted your mother, then your father stepped in. Even as a child, she would take care of everyone. Okay, I'm gonna cross off grandfather figure from this list of people in my life. I should have been your father. She brought a mud home one night during a storm of biblical nature. You sure it wasn't just the flood? Man, I tell you, the river ran blood. It was a pathetic-looking creature drenched in... Half-starved. Half-starved. Well, of course it was starving. It was flooding out. It was a big mutt. Your grandfather wanted nothing to do with it. But one look at your mother and she caved. He looked at he looked at his daughter, and his daughter caved. I didn't mean to go there. Somehow, yeah, his stare is so terrible that she immediately just was like, okay, father, fine, I won't bring the dog in. I'll put him back outside to starve to death, it's okay. Just don't yell at me no more. Just please, don't stare at me. Don't beat me, Daddy. That mutt soon became Duke of Nuts. It was the Duke of Nuts. The Duke of Nuts. Stop making Adventure Time references! I'm sorry, we have Finn in the chat right now, okay? No. He was your mother's partner in crime for years to come. Camilla and Duke. What is this game? That's a good question, Croc. It is a dungeon crawler slash shop management simulator. Yeah. A scoundrel! Your father was nothing good, that's all you need to know. You're just like him! Now get out of my sight! God, every time I look at you, I'm reminded of him! I'm just gonna skip that line. I wanted your mother, but your father said no! Your father was a good man, even though I was just lambasting him. A great man. Could not have been a better 180-degree turn there. But his John did steal your mother from me, from your grandfather. Okay, I'm starting to really think this guy is our grandfather. The sad fate of all fathers, they die. But yes, Will, your father was a man of his word.
He assisted in running Moonlighter with your mother, as if it was his own. Times were tough. They're at the end. They're end game now. They are tough now.
Really? Are they? I just upgraded the shop. I made like $10,000 yesterday.
Yeah, you made bank, so I don't know what I'm saying.
Like, I don't even have to pay taxes. What the hell? Like,
but your father and mother were a team. Through it all, they were a team. That's it.
Yeah, I don't want to ask anything else.
I basically said the same sentence twice, but it got the point across.
Like, I don't even have to eat food, so what's rough about it?
You don't. Yeah, you
Okay,
you literally don't need to eat.
No. Okay, so let's try going for some actual, like, let's try going for a little bit further.
This or the actual character, because
at this point, Croc, just assume that younger bro and the character are one and the same. It's easier that way.
I don't want to say we're professional, like, dialogue readers, but
yeah, we are professional idiots. If that's not the one we use as our business card, then it's gonna be one of the ones that we write down as an alternative to our business cards.
I'm just saying, like, we're really good with visual novels, and we should play more, honestly.
We should play more visual novels, but we don't.
Yeah,
mostly because we actually enjoy other types of games.
Yeah,
there has been a recent discovery that will change the game as we know it.
We're good at taking dialogue from a game and trying to make it funny.
Yes. These curious pendants have been uncovered inside the dungeons. I just recently found one myself. It's quite a fascinating piece.
You can't have it!
Instead of fainting and losing most of your items and escaping the dungeon, one may actually insert gold into this pendant. The result is a portal transporting you back to town. No longer must one risk life and live in the dungeons. Some of the more burly adventurers, our heroes as they like to be called, seem to frown upon the use of these pendants.
Burly grass.
I mean, yeah, what's the point if you don't get a scar, am I right? Yeah, I'm not even kidding though. This game, if we read all these dialogue things, loves to shit on the adventurers. The adventurers are just like, fuck living.
We don't need to live.
What's the point of exploring these dungeons if you can't fucking die? But the merchants were smart and used the fucking pendants. It's like, God, what is with this game? Screw the heroes.
Yeah, you just need to bank, man. It's all about the money.
Yes, Croc, arroz con pollo is very good. Just call it chicken and rice.
Is there really only one enemy in this room? Oh
yes,
my
there
God.
Is. That's the first room. Yeah, see, this is the room that you that starts out with in the when it like breaks this dungeon into the first dungeon.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yep. Yep. I will call it what I will call it. Fair enough, then. I guess I can't argue.
Yeah, because that's what it's officially called, man.
But it's we're both correct. One of us is just speaking Spanish. Oh, yeah, these are bombs.
Oh, we got the bomb nuts.
Yep. Let me go, please.
What's the one thing?
Older bro's wrong. I am not wrong. Arroz is literally the word for rice, and pollo is literally the word for chicken. I am not incorrect. It is the most literal translation. Con means with. Rice with chicken. Like, I can't... What? Like, I took Spanish class. One of the first things you learn is translating that sentence.
To be fair, I think you're talking to the guy that actively speaks Spanish.
Yes, and he's wrong. I will put arroz con pollo into Google's Translate if needed and show it on stream.
But, I mean, Google Translate isn't always the most accurate,
It's not
though.
wrong here. Like...
Yeah, I like how everybody shits on Google Translate, but it's like if you're an
Well,
English
to be
speaker-
fair, they shit on Google Translate because Google Translate sucks. But
there's really nothing better. Is
Google
there?
Translate has improves because people shit on it and they fix the problem. Like, people love to say Google Translate's shit, but it's like, it's really not as shit as people say it is because they've fixed it.
So they have updated it since.
But again, I would like to point out that even if you don't trust Google Translate to translate chicken with rice, Spanish teachers teaching Spanish saying that that's what it means is more trustworthy.
If you say so.
So,
Oh,
I
that
can
is
break
poison.
here. I can break out my Spanish
Yes.
to English dictionary that I have because I took 3 years of Spanish.
I think I went a year longer. I think I had to
Like,
take 4.
I will not accept. I will beat Croc down for this.
Yeah, like I think I took
Older bro hurt my feelings.
like I think I took 4 years of Spanish, so I went 1 year longer than you, and I do know chicken. I think
Yeah.
you're right.
The enemies in this forest enjoy poisoning their victims, like I am with Croc right now. It will be a slow death to any who come in contact with these toxins.
You want a man with a slow death.
It's like, I will accept. I will accept being wrong.
Just enjoying the show.
Good. As you should be in
Well,
this case.
we're glad you're enjoying.
Okay, I'm not gonna go down
Enjoying
here
your
right now.
time.
Like, yeah, I will accept being wrong. Like, if I am legit wrong, I can accept being told I am wrong. I am not wrong here. I need to heal immediately.
Yeah, the Zelda creatures
I'm
here.
sorry for older bros outburst. Don't you apologize for me, Croc.
Cause I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I am not sorry. You're telling me I'm wrong. I am not wrong.
I'm not sorry. I'm terribly not sorry.
Like, I will not accepting this. You're not wrong. One key factor of in arroz con pollo.
Why is there not chicken or something in it?
I mean, if it's not chicken, it's not really pollo, is it?
Oh, pollo.
I was gonna say, okay, I just said pollo, and, I was just thinking of pollo, and I thought of Kirby. I was like, is Kirby just saying pollo all the time? He's just saying chicken! I'm not breaking out my Spanish dictionary while I am on, stream, Croc. Typical Kirby wanting food. Yeah, that just makes sense. Wow.
Speaking of Kirby,
We have accidentally created words.
Yeah, speaking of Kirby, I will pre-order that game by the end of the month, guys. And it's probably going to be the first Kirby game I play. Guys, yeah, older bro has played a lot of Kirby. I have not played any Kirby.
Yeah.
I wanted
You have not played Kirby. That is true.
I wanted the first game I played to be the one 3DS game that I can't remember. Something Kirby Super Deluxe Edition. Or...
Kirby, there's 2 words for queso. Yes you can. I always forget to do that.
Yeah, Kirby something Deluxe and
Super Deluxe.
Yeah, Super Deluxe. And I wanted to play Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Well, that's multiplayer. So we will both
perfect.
be playing that. So you don't have to worry about that. There's 2 words for queso.
Oh,
yes,
right,
there is Croc.
Actually, I have played a Kirby game with you. It was
Yes.
Dreamland.
Yes.
And we still haven't played it for the channel.
Nope.
Even though we played it off camera a good ways.
Okay, I'm gonna throw these potions in there.
Yeah, could you go back to the healing fountain?
Yes.
After
Yeah,
the-
we absolutely can. I just always forget. I've even said in these videos I need to stop forgetting that.
I will try to remind you.
Are Kirby and Jigglypuff the same thing?
Smash
No.
Bros thinks it is.
No, because Jigglypuff... Yeah, actually, what happens when Kirby eats Jigglypuff?
It just gets Jigglypuff ears, I'm pretty sure.
But, like, does it change his, like, powers at all?
I think Kirby can make characters fall asleep. But I'm not 100% sure on it. He gets rolled out.
I'm gonna move that up, because I want that.
That's probably true.
Yeah, I guess.
Kirby.
That's not much different than Kirby normally, though.
Kirby, use rollout. I should just name all the Jigglypuffs I get to Kirby.
Oh, now you want to nickname Pokemon.
One of the only nicknames I might accept.
See, there is a Pokemon, and I've said this before on camera, but I've not...
Nebby.
No. Well, Nebby, yes. If I ever actually play that game, I will nickname Cosmog to Nebby. And if I could change its specific dialogue to always say "pew," I would do so. Yeah, we've already seen this one. But
yeah, I like how you talk about Nebby, but you've not played Sun and Moon.
Nope. Well, I've played up to Nebby, which is why I know that meme. But yeah, I have not actually beaten Sun and Moon.
It's on the list, guys.
Yep. As are everything. No. You know, I'm just gonna stay here for a second. Yeah. I am in danger.
Not even kidding, guys. Our list, we've probably planned the next 10, 15 years.
That's probably not true. That's probably a bit too much. Ow, you bastard.
Well, I know we definitely did for our specials.
Nope. Nope. No. Ah, damn it! I went too close. Okay, I'm just gonna say no to going back in there. I was literally like, I'm gonna go over into this corner and heal. And didn't heal fast enough and went too close to the corner. Good job, me. Ow. You know, I deserve that.
He's still working on Sun. Yeah, while me currently, the only games I've not...
Well, I did keep the old bulb.
Like, there are still a few games I haven't beaten. Like, I've not beaten Ruby and some of the older games.
Yep.
But I have beaten...
And take those back out.
Everything from, like, Gen 4 and up.
And I don't know what the other ones I need.
Which includes the Heart Gold and Soul Silver remakes.
Let me go see what I need duplicates of from the shop. And not open the shop accidentally by holding A. Oh, hold on. I can also buy this guy, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of Emerald,
morning.
I've actually had a fake Emerald or like a jailbreaked Emerald for a long time. I've never had the real one. I just got the real one last year.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is what this guy can do. So when you buy the retailer, basically, he specifically sells certain items at markup.
Yeah, so speaking about Pokemon games, here's the weird thing, guys. Okay, here's the thing I find weird, and I don't think it should be a thing, but you can appraise games. Like, you can get a Gen Mid 10...
Yeah, usually it's in box.
Yeah, but, like, game.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this guy's name is Julian. Welcome, friend, to the marvelous Le Retailer.
Do you like to move it, move it?
The newest and by far the best shop in Rhinoka. Oh, you are Will, correct? Owner of Moonlighter.
I said appraised.
Yeah, I am Julian. Thank you for requesting a retailer in Rhinoka.
You can send your game cartridge to be appraised.
Yeah, I look forward
just like
to
you can with Pokemon cards.
Competition. Yeah, so this is, you can go into his inventory and buy any item from the dungeons. So if you want the energy crystals, you can buy them for $11,000.
But yeah, who is the main people you send your cards to be appraised? I can't remember.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
PSA.
Yeah, PSA. PSA grade 10.
Yeah, you can literally send your games to be PSA graded. I don't know why you would, but...
No clue. But yeah, so you can see, you can get literally every single item in the game.
But...
that you already have. Like, you can even get brooms. Why would you want a broom? I have actually no idea.
Yeah, so, I do find it strange that you can grade games, but... Like, I understand, like, you can collect video games.
Yeah.
But, I'm
Games
like...
are collectible. And games have inherent...
Yeah, Croc,
like...
why the hell would you ask where he's from?
Yeah, like... Seriously, Croc. Where are you from? No.
Yeah, seriously.
Just... the most valid response.
Like, Finn, I know Croc in real life. I don't think he'd ever, like, try to go find you, but at the same time, I'm like, no. Why the hell would you ask that?
Yeah. What country are you from? Yeah.
Oh, man. But...
Yeah, maybe be a little bit more specific, Croc. Okay, let me go buy some actual better potions.
But anyway, I don't like the thought of grading a game because then you can't play it.
I mean, play a graded game.
But if you take it out of the thing that you graded it with, it loses that value.
Well, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no reason to play it after you grade it, but...
Well, there's no reason to grade it either.
Yeah.
But you can.
I agree. We are in a total agreement.
Like failed language arts, what do you expect?
You know what, Croc? I guess I can't fault you on that. My apologies. Wait, am I accidentally calling you stupid right now? Hold on. I need to rethink this sentence. Okay, let's just throw out that garbage.
Everything you have is garbage. You lost all your garbage.
Oh, look, everything. This is high value. Perfect. Let's just sell these, and I'm gonna sell
like
these for
400.
like 160. I don't think I can even get that.
But
by the way, I am gonna go look up in my Spanish dictionary.
But yeah, I'm
this crap.
I'm pretty sure anything that can be collected, which is usually everything,
yeah,
it can be graded.
Yeah. What is one of the common Mexican foods that's con carne? I can't think of it off the top of my head. That's 400. Did I haven't sold that yet. Okay. I'm giving you depression ×2. I am sorry, Croc. I am not trying. I apologize that I am apparently somehow giving you depression without attempting to. Okay, maybe I'll go 180. Fine.
Yeah, here's what's weird.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go 200.
Here's what's weird. I look up something like PSA grading, and it's just cards.
Yeah, because in general, people don't try to PSA grade things that aren't cards. Okay, I'm gonna try to set the prices for this at the same as these. So I'm gonna try 440 for these. Multiplicative depression. Yeah, it's better than squared depression. I would be very sad if I was causing Croc to be depressed squared. Okay.
Yeah, here it is. So
450 is too much.
GBA WATA. So let me look them up.
Exponential depression is the worst depression. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so let's see. Wada Games.
Okay, so they won't even pay
okay.
That, even at high value.
I am sort of wrong.
Yeah.
So it's not PSA graded, it's WADA graded.
People will grade it.
Yeah. So PSA, they are only cards.
Only cards. But there are
other graders that do games.
Yes.
Okay. Now that I understand.
Yes.
Because I knew about a graded 10 Emerald game, and I just looked it up, and it was graded by WADA.
Yep. Well, I could have got more out of that. Dang it.
But
Okay, guys, I think that's all the stuff that I have to sell. So I think you're just gonna have to leave the shop.
Gonna boot you out.
Oh, dang it, I forgot to do the thing I was gonna go do, was see which of these I needed more than, which I needed, like, doubles of.
But yeah, grading games, I still hate that as a concept. It's like, no, you shouldn't ever do that, because if you take that out of the thing you graded it with, that loses its value. You would have to shelve it forever.
Yep.
And make sure it stays shelved.
Yep.
You would basically have to make a museum for video games.
Oh, so the Internet Archive.
But I'm saying, like, a
physical.
real
You're
physical location. Yeah. I mean, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
And I think you could make bank from it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're presenting your whole collection and any of your games that you have can be stolen at any time.
I was gonna say, in general, probably what a museum would do was it'd be in a physical location, and you would literally, it would be like, you go into a room and it's, you know how GameStop used to have the things where they're bolted down to the fucking, like, they're on like a platform and you had to play it on the platform attached to like a cable?
Yeah.
They'd probably just do that. Alternatively, they'd have like a Game Boy. Or like they have the game and then have it emulated on the TV.
Yeah.
So you could just play it via emulation.
Oh, you can play all the demo versions of the games if you
just play them
that'd
via
be
emulation.
cool.
No cursing. Croc, you know we only have 3 minutes left of this stream, right?
And also, have we cursed at all?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, fair.
We definitely have the stream.
I mean, recently. Like, last
10 recently!
Like, last 5 minutes.
Maybe.
Croc doesn't care, apparently.
Use its leaf to create wind flows. I want to see what this does.
It probably pushes the enemies away.
Like, it's just so cute.
Cute little thing. Family friendly time. Two Bros game night. Family friendly.
My nephew's on the phone.
This is
no cursing.
This is a family friendly playthrough.
Yep. So the only thing now we don't have is the banker, which, yeah, the banker's a butt.
Instead of this being a family film, it's a family playthrough.
Also, I will once again state, I have no idea why you would ever buy this upgrade tree.
Yeah, guys, like, we looked up this cheap sale box, and even other players don't really see the point in having this.
I understand fundamentally why this item exists. My contrary point is, just keep these items in a chest and sell them the next day.
Because, again, they can be high valued at some other days.
So you're making it family friendly and then leaving. You butt.
Well, you said last 3 minutes, so he's like, I'm gonna head out early. Not like you guys are gonna do anything else.
Good night, Croc.
Yeah, to be fair, we're just talking mainly about how games can be graded and how stupid it is.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, there's not much to be doing right now. I'm probably just gonna save and end the stream here, because we don't really have anything else
unless you
to really sell.
Unless your job is to literally just collect video games, you don't play them. I don't see the point in grading games.
That's fair. I can understand, well, because I can understand in-box items, because you can have them in-box graded. So, like, it's, like, unopened, all the stuff is still there.
Yeah, basically anything that can be open can be graded.
Yeah, so I can understand that being graded.
Because I'm pretty sure you can even get, like, PSA graded card boxes, like Elite Trainer boxes.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with games. You can get the cartridge graded, and you can also get the physical box bit graded, too. So.
Yeah, eventually I want to get a base 1 Pokemon card box. And open it for a channel, but it's like $1,000, $2,000.
Yeah, let's just open the first ever sets of cards that are like infinite, because you know they aren't made
and back
anymore.
then they didn't have level X's and stuff like that. Like the pull of the box was the Charizard.
Yep.
And I don't have that. I know you have it, but I don't have it.
Yeah. So
All right, well, that is going to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos. We do read them. Follow on Twitch. We think grading games is stupid. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.